Hello, this is Tom Loughton from Nimba Creations. In this video, I will show you how to apply our half-face wound gelatin prosthetic. This comes with an upper face and jaw piece and a lower jaw piece. I have pre-painted the wound areas to save chair time for the performer. I will also introduce you to our bald head gelatin powder, which allows you to cover and make up over the performer's own hair. A small amount of the bald head gelatin powder is placed in a heat-proof cup. Near boiling water is added to the powder to form a paste similar to the consistency of applesauce. This is mixed until the material both begins to smooth and cool down. The performer's hair is combed straight and flat. The sufficiently cooled liquid bald head gelatin is pressed into the hair following the direction of hair growth. You must test the gelatin on your hand first to make sure it isn't too hot. As it cools, the gelatin will thicken and set, so work quickly. Stick down as much hair as needed for your design and build up onto the skin where you like. The set material will wash out of the hair in a hot shower and with the use of a comb to aid removal. Prosthetic adhesive is applied to the back of the appliance, barring 6 mm around the edge. It is also applied to the corresponding areas of the performer's face. The appliance is carefully lined up and gently pressed into place. Fold back the edges and apply adhesive to the skin and the appliance. Carefully press down the remaining edges of the prosthetic. The same procedure is followed for the lower jaw. Take care to align the interlocking edges before firmly pressing them into place. Gelatin blender is used to dissolve the edges of the prosthetic into the surrounding skin. Do not use too much or you may damage the appliance. Makeup sealer is then applied to both the appliances and the performer's skin. This gives a consistent surface on which to paint. I used Nimba's Perfect Palette 2.0 for this makeup. Its medium flesh tone was activated with alcohol and spattered on using a cut-down 1/2 inch brush. Use with caution, as isopropyl alcohol is very flammable when airborne. A sponge can be used to block in larger areas until a thin, uniform flesh tone is achieved. Next, a warm rose color is selected. This tone is applied to create discolored patterns and random markings. The same color is spattered onto the face to add pigmentation marks and skin texture. A darker rose color is used around the eye to make it appear weakened and sunken. Subtle grayed flesh and tan colors are also spattered into areas like the temples to add depth. A light and vibrant yellow color is sponged onto the edges of the wounds and the bone structure to suggest bloodless, bony highlights. Dark liquid blood is added here and there to deep sections of some of the wounds to give them a fresh and active look. Don't use too much. Finally, a small amount of petroleum jelly is applied to the eyelashes to add to the weakened effect.